Hello, Ethos Scholars. I'm so ready and I am excited to talk, to keep talking about organs in our body, things that are inside of our body. Now, this week is called Take a Deep Breath, the lungs. So, we're going to be learning about the lungs. Say lungs. 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 All right. Now, you're probably wondering, what are the lungs? Where are they? And all of that awesome stuff. Well, we're going to find out. So, first thing though is, where are the lungs? Well, the lungs are inside of our body. They're close to our heart. They're kind of near our chest. So, that's where our lungs are. Now, how many lungs do we have? Well, we have two lungs. How many lungs? Two. We have two lungs. So just like we have our right brain and our left brain, and we have our right side of our heart and the left side of our heart, we also have our right lung and our left lung. Right lung and our left lung. All right, so how many lungs do we have? Two. Two lungs. Now, what do the lungs do? The lungs have a lot of work to do. Just like our brain and our heart, they're always working, even when we're sleeping. So are the lungs. The lungs never stop working. Next time you think of something to be grateful about, it's nice to be grateful about how amazing our bodies are and all the work that they do, even when we're not doing anything. So, what do the lungs do? Well, first, the lungs help us to breathe. So, I know the heart can help us to breathe too, but the lungs, we really need our lungs. Now, what happens is, I have a picture here, right? This is Miss Peary's art. What happens is when you breathe, it goes in, all the beautiful air, all the wonderful air goes in. You see the air right there going in. So I'm going to make things bigger right now. See all the air going in. It goes through our nose, or even through our mouth, right? And then when the air is going down, it goes through something called the windpipe. We'll talk about it a little bit later, and you'll see it in our video too. It goes down the windpipe. So you see the air is going through our nose or through our mouth and goes down the windpipe, and then it goes into our lungs. Goes into our lungs, right? I want to make sure you can see my arrows here because you'll have to do it by yourself later, but you see, you breathe it in, it goes through our nose, through our mouth, through the windpipe, all the way down to our lungs. The lungs always working just like our heart and our brain. Right? There it is. Now, back to our slideshow here. Why do we need our lungs? Well, why do you think we need our lungs? From what we just learned about, I want you to take 10 silent seconds to think about why do we need our lungs? All right? You have 10 seconds. Go. 10. All right, let's bring it back. So I want to hear, why do you think we need our lungs? Hmm? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you are thinking about why we need our lungs from what we've learned. So, we need our lungs so, of course, we can breathe. We need our lungs to breathe. And there's something super cool I want you to remember about our lungs. Now, I said that it was kind of near our heart, right? So right here in this picture, we can see our heart is right here. Our heart, I'm going to use this pointer. Our heart is right here, and then our lungs right here around it. Now, here's the cool thing. Our left lung, because remember we have two lungs, our right and our left. The left lung is smaller. The left lung is smaller. Which lung is smaller? Left. The left lung, L for left. The left lung is smaller than our right lung, so that because our left lung gives space to our heart. Our left lung is smaller. Our left lung is what? Smaller because it gives space to what? Our heart. So who's getting space because of our left lung? Our heart. Our heart. Now, I know this is not what a heart looks like inside of our body. I just wanted to show you right here have our heart, right? And so our left lung is smaller so it can give space. I think that is a beautiful thing about our body, and it's so cool that it gives space to another part of our body. So the lung gives space to the heart. I think that is pretty cool. Now we're going to watch our video. So you'll hear some things that you already learned or we already talked about, and you'll hear some new stuff. So I want to make sure that you have your listening ears on and your thinking caps on. We're watching this video together. All right. We need oxygen. So just like we need our lungs, we need oxygen. We're going to see why.
Oh, all the dust particles. Then the air travels to the windpipe, also called the trachea, which filters the air inhaled. The trachea branches.
All right. So now Dr. Binox is going to call the windpipe. Remember the windpipe right here? He's going to call it the trachea. Now that's the big word for it. Remember, we talked, but it's also called the windpipe. The windpipe, okay? But Dr. Binox said it goes in and out, so like we saw in the video, it's moving this.
Also separates the chest cavity from the abdominal.
And what is something in our body that we just learned about? That is a muscle, just like the diaphragm that Dr. Binox was talking about. Yep. All right. Now, I know we learned a lot about our lungs today. You have your worksheet to do, and I hope that you have a great day and that you are staying safe and healthy. I love and miss all of you. I will see you next time. Bye.